not sponsored.
Mojo versus Stocktaker, I feel, is a set that we see all the time. Or we should be seeing all the time.
If Stock goes to Sephiroth, this will be a canon match.
Yeah, but...
On PS2.
In there we go.
Pokemon Universe. I love that part when Pokemon was in Kingdom Hearts.
No, in Universe, Sephiroth doesn't even lose that fight. He just stops.
Good.
Literally, like, after like one of the toughest fights in all of Kingdom Hearts history, he just stops and is like, you're not as good as Cloud. Send Cloud here.
He says that?
He literally, like, he stops the fight and he's upset that he's not fighting Cloud. And he just stops.
That's so...
Like, Tifa runs up on him after he leaves, and then she, like, gives you a thing. And that's how you get Fenrir. He's a really cool Keyblade.
Diddy Kong, what the?
Yeah, so Stocktaker was playing this this Tuesday at Training Tuesday. And that's why I was expecting a bit of an unorthodox one. Because we have total air control with total ground control. And, of course, you know, Sora's been the light of Mojo's life for the past month plus.
Mojo is very happy that his boy is in Smash Bros.
He's been putting a lot of effort to really make the character work. And I'm curious to see his approach to this matchup because, as we've already established from seeing JDV just a set ago, plenty of good buttons in the kit from Diddy Kong to deny air control.
I think the same can go for Sora, though. Sora is like his big Keyblade. Just kind of poke him out there. Also, his jab's a good anti-air.
It is!
Yeah.
It's really good. It's frame
really funny.
It's frame 5. It starts above his head, and it sends directly down.
It's just funny when it happens. Like, you're out of the air, and you're like, wait, what happened?
Yeah, no. If Stocktaker is not careful, he could just get jabbed at the ledge and just drop and not be able to come back in time.
That's funny.
There's a lot of situations where jab's actually useful, and this matchup at the ledge, that's one of them. That was a bit of a bold call out from Mojo.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, with good DI, Thundaga not really going to do it.
I think
he focused too much on piloting those barrels.
Yeah. I think even with Diddy's really good air control, I think, like, as long as Mojo spaces his stuff with Sora, like, he could probably get combos off from, you know, trying to keep Diddy out.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways that Sora is going to be able to still, like, find good combos onto Diddy Kong and still put Diddy Kong into situations where he's just not comfortable with the space that's available to him. Denying Banana is also really big, not because of laying it on the ground as a trap, but because Banana is a transcendent projectile. Banana doesn't play nice with other things. So throwing any of the magic towards Diddy doesn't really mean much if Banana's in hand. So taking that away and just leaving Diddy to his own devices to react to how Sora comes in, it's going to lean really heavily towards if Mojo wants to press towards the ledge or not.
Yeah, I see what you mean. The game is kind of even right now, though.
Yeah, it's not that bad of a position for Mojo. Although Stocktaker's proven that it doesn't take too much effort for him to build up the damage well with Diddy Kong.
Nah, he can back.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's got it. Nice counter from Sora. Let's go. Mojo has definitely been using a lot less of those counters.
As he should.
Yeah.
Not only is it just not a good habit to be into to leverage counters so heavily, but counterattack is very odd. That was also a very odd pickup, but really good spacing on
up air.
Yeah, fair all the way at the edge, and then up air reaching again all the way at its edge. But it starts in the front, so it works.
Sorry, the moves look so similar.
It's Sora spinning. I do not fault you. To be perfectly honest with you, if not for the fact that I play Sora actively and have labbed a ton with this character, I wouldn't recognize the difference of fair and there. That was a cute response to Banana. Yeah, gotcha. Just get him out of here.
Okay.
Mojo's done a fine job of managing to even up this game. But
yeah. Don't do that.
Landings with
Don't do that.
down air are not the way to do it. It's not active for a while. It's like it's good as an aerial burst option, oddly enough. But it's so like obvious where it lands.
Yeah.
And Diddy is not the kind of character that you want to futz around with when it comes to finding safe landings.
I think Mojo will be able to bring it back. I said I think Mojo will definitely be able to bring it back, though.
He could. I think he needs to find proper answers to dealing with not just Banana, but also like Diddy Kong just moving about. Stocktaker wasn't really pressured at all with where he was positioning himself. And even though we didn't see any big Diddy strings or any wacky plays at the ledge, like it was the little bits and pieces of damage that kept on ending out in favor of Stocktaker.
How it feels like is like, I feel like when Mojo played Palutena, his play style felt a little bit more different than how he plays Sora. Oh,
I think that's a very fair assessment because Sora is very unconventional and very much not like the characters that we've seen Mojo pick into. In the past, we've seen Donkey Kong, we've seen Palutena, those being the main ones, of course.
he played Inkling for like one
There's
day.
a little bit of Inkling.
Yeah.
He has a Cloud.
Oh, the Cloud.
Yeah, like these characters exist behind them, but they all are pretty much the same in how they are very big on just taking control in one area and just sort of suffocating out options.
Yeah. I think it was interesting how he used side B as a movement option right there. Considering how like kind of slow Sora is on the ground.
Sonic Blade's really good to move around with, especially if you cancel it from the last one, because you don't have as much and like.
You don't?
You get to position yourself well, and depending on DI, you can actually find some follow-ups after just one Sonic Blade.
That's interesting. That's cool.
This stage is really cheeky, actually. You can do Sonic Blade up smash, and if they do anything on the platform, they eat that up smash.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's funny.
because up smash is big enough to cover roll left, roll right,
Yeah, it's up smash.
miss tech, get up attack.
Lorge up smash.
It's Lorg.
Lorgus Borgus.
That was a really good response to the multiple Faragas from Stocktaker. And again, a good response to the magic. I think that's one thing that's making this match even more difficult for Mojo, is that the magic has not had any impact on slowing down Stocktaker.
Yeah, it really hasn't.
Thundaga itself is not bad, but you don't want to use it on stage because the easiest answer that's available to every character is move forward. Thundaga advances, so if you just let the first bolt whiff, the others aren't going to hit you, like, at all. And it's the only time that Sora is, like, really vulnerable from utilizing the magic like that, because Faraga and Bolzaga do such a good job of covering space ahead of Sora. Big toss. Get him out of here.
Just throwing him off the stage.
All right, some cute movement from Stocktaker. He went for some cheeky banana movement. Messed it up, but like he had stage control, so he's allowed to mess it up.
Yeah. Ooh. Ah, the F tilt kill. That was an interesting way to get off stage for a second. Mojo just like uses weird Sora things. It's kind of funny.
Sora has the luxury of like just being able to go about off stage in any way that he pleases. That close range Thundaga is just such a risky call, and that was such a perfect position for Stocktaker to blow him up for.
Yeah, it just like stalled him there for a second, I think.
Now we saw this a lot with Zane's Sora as well, utilizing magic to stall in the air or shift your momentum in a specific way.
Yeah.
Although I think the big difference here is that Mojo's trying to do it on stage, where Diddy just has a ton of options, or is literally right in your face. Zane was off stage. You can't really mess around with any of the magics off stage because you're just going to approach into Sora's domain. I think taking advantage of that off stage superiority is what's necessary.
Mojo was...
He was hunting. He was on the hunt!
Yeah, he's doing a good job spacing right now. Just keeping Diddy out. And I think that's really what he has to do for the rest of the match. Oh, Diddy got in.
With forward air and banana in hand.
Get him out! Get him out!
All the wonky hit, but no punish.
Oh.
Just keep that banana. Never mind. You're going to get rid of the banana. A good recovery. Just buttons back and forth. The tension is crawling. Stocktaker on board to secure his top 8 from winner's side.
Yeah.
There you go. And that's why we make sure we don't commit to all 3 Sonic Blades.
Let's go Sora.
It looked like Stocktaker was thrown off by the momentum shift of Sonic Blade 2, just sort of stopping.
Yeah.
And so
I feel like that could definitely throw off players, especially with how you mentioned the end lag difference it has.
yeah, it's not that big of a difference, but the fact that it's just literally like one less like shot forward is going to throw off people.
Definitely threw me off. Like, I would be like, I thought I could punish something like that, and then when I couldn't, I was just like, wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so game 3 will take us back to Stadium. That's the good hit, but from the back because the hitbox stays.
That's hilarious.
Nair is such a criminal move. It is overtuned to high hell.
Sora is such a fun character to watch. Sora.
Oh no.
Oh.
That was a very unfortunate SD from Stocktaker.
What happened down there?
He like got down there. I don't think he realized he didn't have banana, and I don't think he realized how dangerous of a situation he was in. So he is starting off game 3 with a handicap. Given how well he's been playing and whatever the hell that was.
3 fairs in a row. The schmicks.
I'm almost upset because like I know fair is a good option in this matchup for the exact reason that we're seeing. But I don't like it when it's such a textbook vanilla answer of just do this and it's okay.
One thing I've noticed is that Mojo, is it really like, getting off a ledge that...
Whoa. That's not the way you want to get off the ledge ever. No, that was I think... I actually don't know what to think. I'm not sure why he's down there.
It was probably misinput.
I am almost certain it's a misinput.
Ooh, that was a nice call on the grab. But I was saying, like, it seems Mojo is either dropping from ledge and using an aerial or jumping from ledge and using an aerial. I think, like, against Diddy, who, again, has good air control, jumping is probably not the best option. Unless, like...
But that's Sora. Into the air you must be. And jump so you must.
Fly around. Even on the ground. For Sora, we gave him no walk animation.
He just slides on the ground like a seal.
There is no friction on PS2. There goes Sora.
The momentum of this match also starting to slip, if I may. Like, Mojo got the whole stock lead. Oh!
Don't worry, it's Sora.
It is Sora, but at the same time, like... Stocktaker keeps on trying to find this opportunity to find the down air after up B.
Throw him off.
This game 3 has been so unfortunate for Stocktaker.
Yeah. Ooh, is that another grab?
Ooh, that was a jab is what that was. Yeah. Stock not happy with it. But, nonetheless, that's Mojo moving on into top 8.